What is cracking, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Mirador.
Steven, where are you from?
So I'm from Toledo, Ohio. I was born there and raised a little bit outside of there. Okay, Ingrid, where are you from?
I'm from El Guabo, Ecuador, but I came here 2 years ago. I was living in New Jersey, but then I moved to Michigan to study. What's an interesting fact about you?
An interesting fact about me is that I'm a quadruplet. I have one brother and two sisters that were born the exact same day as me. I also have a younger sister and an older sister. My younger sister was born on the same day as me as well, just 4 years later. So essentially we have 5 birthdays on one day. When we were kids, we couldn't agree on what kind of cake we wanted, so we had like 3 or 4 cakes. My brother and I would have one, my sisters would have one. It was a whole mess every year. Alright, Ingrid, tell me something interesting about you.
Something interesting about me is that I'm open to eat like different type of food. Sometimes I ask for fish and then I eat guacamole with it. Steven, what's an interesting memory from your past?
So when I was like 5 years old, my brother and my sisters and I, we were chasing each other around a couch. One of my sisters wasn't feeling so well and she began to puke, but she did not stop. We kept running around this couch and she puked time after time, just all around the couch until she made like a circle of vomit. It was so bad, so gross. And we didn't really realize what was going on. We didn't realize that she was puking so much until we started looking at the ground. There were these big spots of like vomit on the ground and I was like, oh my gosh, so gross. And my parents came up and they're like, what is this? And there's like giant stains in the carpet and we had to get rid of that carpet. But yeah, that was a very interesting moment nonetheless of my childhood. Alright, Ingrid, tell me an interesting memory from your past.
When I was a kid, my parents wanted to go outside a lot and talk to the family, talk to people that I didn't know. And I was a little kid and I was a little upset because I wanted to play with my friends and everything. And so I was talking to these people and then they wanted to give me a kiss in my
Which is culturally normal in Ecuador.
Yeah.
It's like shaking hands in the United States.
So, and I was a little kid and instead of doing that, I was slapping people because I don't know, I didn't know then. Why did you start learning Spanish and what is your current motivation?
One day when I was in college, my friends invited me to play soccer with them, and these friends were Spanish natives because they were from the south of Texas, and when they were playing, they were speaking in Spanish. Along with that, some of the students that are actually from where I live, so in Michigan, these students also spoke some Spanish because they took Spanish in high school. I took Spanish in high school, but when it got really hard, I dropped out and said, you know what, I'll just learn it later if I actually want to learn it. And I was a really lazy student. I was a pretty bad student in high school for my freshman year at least. And when I realized that everybody around me was speaking Spanish and I gave up on learning that, I kind of felt bad and I was like, I gotta take this up again and learn it. My current motivation is just to, self-improvement, getting better than where I was before, and being able to talk to you, Ingrid, and your family, and yeah, just a self-improvement process. Ingrid, why did you start learning English and what is your current motivation?
I started learning English because I needed to learn English. Because when I was in my country, I thought, okay, I don't need English here, I'm not gonna study that because everybody spoke more English than I did. So I decided not to learn English. I didn't learn English there. I came to the United States and I started to learn English because I needed it for my job, I needed it for school, and then I realized that I wasn't learning enough. So I started learning English with this application called Tandem, and yes, I think this is the way I learned English.
What is your current motivation?
My current motivation is you and my education.
Thanks everybody for watching today's video. I hope you liked our short little video about ourselves. If you liked the video, please give a like down below and please leave a comment telling us what you want to see more. And please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching our video all the way to the end. It really helps us out on the YouTube algorithm. So we'll see you guys next week. Take care.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.